From football to wrestling, Fresno State had 3 student athletes finish in the top 6 at this week's Reno Tournament of Champions. One of them was Josh Hokett, who was playing football less than 2 weeks ago. The wrestling team has had its struggles in its second year back, but as Scott Bemis tells us, the foundation is being set for the future, and that future is filled with Central Valley stars.
We want to build this program with California kids, with Valley kids, for the most part.
The Central Valley is known for producing great wrestlers, so it makes sense that Fresno State wrestling coach Troy Steiner didn't have to go far for most of this year's recruiting class.
And we were able to keep some of the top kids at home.
All 5 of this year's November signees hail from California, and 4 of the 5 are from the Central Valley.
A lot of programs, a lot of out-of-states come here to grab California kids. If we can keep our kids, I think we can do really well.
3 come from powerful high school programs Buchanan and Selma, both a short drive from the Bulldog campus. One of them is Buchanan senior Matthew Olguin, a former state champion as a high school freshman, who's now considered one of the top 160-pound high schoolers in the country.
We haven't really had a program here in California that's been that big, and Fresno State bringing him back, a lot of kids see the opportunity.
Also jumping at the chance to wrestle for the Dogs, Selma senior Jace Lukow, another top 50 recruit with big-time credentials.
There's no place like home, and I wanted to kind of improve the Valley and make something great in the Valley and just be part of something that big. I just couldn't pass it by.
And then there's Lukow's Selma teammate, 170-pounder Christian Rodriguez, a 2-time placer at the state tournament, who's considered a top 100 recruit by Flow Wrestling.
I chose Fresno State mostly because, well, it's close to home and family and friends are all here, and what's better than wrestling in front of your home, family and friends, everybody cheering you on.
The 4th signee from the Valley, 195-pounder Ryan Reyes, is another top 50 recruit who placed 3rd at the state tournament for Clovis West last year, but is spending his senior year wrestling for Gilroy High School.
A lot of kids want to be home. They don't want to move across the country to the cold, or for whatever reason, it's great to have the option.
And that hometown option seems very appealing these days, especially with the way the community is supporting the program. Fresno State finished 5th in the nation in home attendance in its return season a year ago, highlighted by the nearly 7,000 people at the Save Mart Center for their first home duel against Illinois.
Yeah, I went to that first duel meet. It was really big, actually. It's something really exciting, and it's something I know I want to be a part of one day.
I wrestled at Fresno State, and we wrestled just in the North Gym. And when I went to the first duel, I was like, wow, I would have given anything to wrestle in that environment.
That's why we need people to keep coming out to the Save Mart, because that's what sets us apart from other programs.
Steiner's first 2 recruiting classes helped lay the foundation for the program's successful return. And the hope is this 3rd class might eventually take it to the next level. How long before you think Fresno State might have an individual national champion again?
Hopefully my freshman year. Pretty soon.
My message is going to be to them is, okay, your high school days are done, you've done a great job, but okay, let's repeat this at the next level. And to do that, it's going to take another level of dedication and commitment and work. But I think these are guys that are all willing to work. That's a big thing.
Scott Bemis for the Bulldog Insider.
Thanks, Scott. And by the way, on Friday, the Bulldog wrestling team received another commitment from a Selma High Bear, Tristan Lujan. He'll be in the class of 2020.